more of the same in this one.
Now at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. Swing and a foul out of play. Verlander, the former Rookie of the Year, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And this place is rocking. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 1-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. And that one wrapped foul. Fouled off left side.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Fastball for a strike.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Bounce to the right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first. He's out. 2 away. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency. That bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air, left side. Ramos pulls that one down, and that will end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is Giants baseball on the show NorCal. Back here in the desert, here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Mike Yastrzemski.
One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And digging in for San Francisco, Bryce Eldridge. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Eldridge, the tall first baseman, batting 6th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick in 2023. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
And Willie fouls one back. Man at first, 1 away. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Two now. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Full count.
In the dirt. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one is back. And it is out of here. His 12th of the season. It's 2-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Next to hit, Pavin Smith. Just missed.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
On the ground right side. He steps on the bag, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now the catcher comes up to him. Adrian Del Castillo. And that clips the inside corner. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
That one misses. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swung on, belted. That one's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there. And got a little hope for the win, just not enough.
Alec Thomas now.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Del Castillo off of first with 2 away.
Ball.
Next offering is downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
This one in the air. Eldridge has a beat on it. And that is that. D-backs get one on the solo jack. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Gallen back to work. Tap foul at the plate. Swings through that.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Outside low. Now 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2-2.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Shortened a bunt and missed it. 0-1. 1 out, bases empty. And strike 2. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Now
and it's 2 down.
Designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
And here is Devers. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
0-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Got it. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Giants are down 1-2-3. As we go to the last of the third. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swinging a foul straight back. 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball still 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to first. Out. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting,
Nicky
second
Lopez
baseman.
stands
Nicky
in now for the Diamondbacks.
Lopez.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
A little roller up along first. Boots it. Still able to fire over. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Josh Naylor. That one finds the zone. And that is strike 1. Naylor needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him.
out of the more than 20,000.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. And the Diamondbacks down in order, but they're on top 2-0. And we're back onto the fourth, and digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. And there's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Ball one there. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Next offering way upstairs. That one missed. The D-backs up by 2, top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Mike Yastrzemski up here. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And that one fouled off. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Del Castillo gathers, throws to first, got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. High fly ball, right field. Yastrzemski should have this one. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next pitch is downstairs. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And that's in the dirt. And that one is in the dirt. Full count now. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Pavin Smith. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And a foul ball. And that one is in for a strike at 95. And the count 1-2. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And the right-hander back to work. Rip towards third. Suarez throw to first in time. And a quick out, number one.
Now batting.
Willie
Shortstop,
Adames stands
Willie
in.
Adames.
Struck out swinging his first time. Adames in his 8th season, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Thomas hauls it in, 2 away. Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next pitch downstairs. And 1-1.
1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Adrian Del Castillo. That's in there. 0-1. Pulls that one foul.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Just a hammer, 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Gurriel batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. That one outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. On the run, throw to first, and he gets him. Nicely done.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Hit in the air, left field. And that will end the inning. So they pick up a 2-out. Gallen back to work. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Giants, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
In for a strike. Good slider.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Making a move at first on a pinch run, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Number 49, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Now, Chandler Simpson.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important.
Runner on the go.
Ball,
Pitch misses. Throw to
there.
second, and great jump.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
1-1 now. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And there's a ball. That one 95 to finish him off. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Devers in now, takes ball one off the plate. Movement in the bullpen for the Diamondbacks. Sean Reed Foley up and throwing for manager Torey Lovello. Miller also throwing. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the sixth. In the dirt.
1-2.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And gone. His 28th home run of the season, and this game is tied. It's 2-2.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow.
Now pitching for the
So it's all tied
Diamondbacks.
up thanks to the home run.
Number
Jung Hoo Lee
68.
will hit next. 0
David
for 2
Speed.
in this one. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Still only one out here in the inning. Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, tough night at the dish.
Up
Punching out
next
for the
for
third
the
time
Giants.
right there.
Left
Just
fielder,
hasn't looked
Elliott
very
Ramos.
comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
Ramos in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Calling at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Check swing, no appeal. 2 out, space is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Chop back up the middle. Lopez. Now a jump throw. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the two-run dinger. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Sam Huff, the new catcher now. Nicky Lopez getting ready to hit.
23. Sam Huff.
Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
They know that he can get
71.
a right-hander out, but he's in position
Rogers
to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Out there to center. And that will fall. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
On the ground, could be two. Goes to second for one. Relay to first. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Corbin Carroll.
This is Corbin Carroll. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. On the ground to first, Eldridge. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 6 full. We are tied 2-2.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back. We're in the
Diamondbacks.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Number
Sean Reed
71.
Foley.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
And now the right
Leading
fielder,
off
Mike
for San Francisco.
Yastrzemski.
Right fielder,
1 for 2.
Mike Yastrzemski.
There's a swing and a miss.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Digging in, Bryce Eldridge. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced, and this one getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Adames, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 2.
0-2.
Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Close, but called a ball. 1-0.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Up the middle, and that one handled. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. There's a strike. That's to third. Tosses across to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now the catcher up to hit. Adrian Del Castillo. To the right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Arizona. Score remains 2-2. Back here at Chase Field, Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs. Activity in the bullpen. Justin Martinez. The closer is getting loose. Miller also getting ready. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And that just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And up next for the Giants, Sam Huff. Taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Check swing. Went around. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
That's down and in. And that one fouled off. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Shortened a bunt and missed it. And the count is 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Giants down in order. Back here in the desert, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. There's the strike.
0-1.
And that one is inside ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
This one high in the air to left center. Makes the grab. One up, one down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Now here is Alec Thomas. Gets the call. Strike 1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Fought off foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that one handled. Throws to first in time, and there are 2 outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Perdomo in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that misses. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Two. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Next one
Outside,
misses.
ball
2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Fights it off. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Out to short. Adames. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Shortstops have to make some pretty difficult throws across the field sometimes. Might have tried to put a little too much behind that one, but clearly he got under the throw. Didn't stay on top. Not a good release point, and it just took off on it.
Lopez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next offering upstairs. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Pitching for the
Welcome back,
Diamondbacks.
and here comes the closer, Justin Martinez.
Justin
He's making his second appearance of the season. Devers swings through it for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-2. One, two.
And Ratby falls victim to the K.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And now, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing at a high fly ball left field. Gurriel handles the chance. Now the Giants' 4-hitter, Elliot Ramos. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Kevin Ginkel up and loosening in the pen. That one not close. And the count is 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Eric Miller on the pitch here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That clips the corner.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him swinging. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate you know you've committed and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Carroll in the box now. Takes strike 1.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Bases empty, one away here in the last half of inning number 9. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2.
That's a really good take.
And that's down and away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the slider just misses.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. Out of here! And that ends the game! Wow! He made him pay for that one. And the Diamondbacks walk it off for the win.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Dinger alert, Singy. This guy's gone yard more than anyone in the league so far.
Yeah, Boog, I've had this one marked on my calendar all week. He changes games with one swing. Seriously, though, why do they keep pitching to him? Just a launching.
First pitch coming your way next. And now it's the Giants DH, Chandler Simpson. Bunting for a hit. Naylor. He's safe. On with a bunt single.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
Rafael Devers up to hit. And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Devers launched a homer in his most recent game. Late with the swing there.
1-1.
This to third. Suarez zips it to first, and Devers is set down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Rafael Devers.
Well, he's been putting up some huge power numbers, and opposing pitchers know that they can't make mistakes to him. In fact, they probably circle him pregame, making sure that if they're in a situation where their back is against the wall, they're going to find a way to pitch around him. Players that are in the top 5 in slugging percentage in the league really don't get overlooked.
Slapped foul. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Simpson leads off second with one gone in the inning. Oh, nice play. The throw, nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Elliot Ramos. Fouled off. He was late. And a foul ball. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the air, foul off first. And that's the third out. They get a leadoff single. Now a chance. for Geraldo Perdomo. Perdomo with a homer in his last game. On the ground, right side. Schmidt throws to first. One up, one down.
Batting second.
Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovello. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Ketel Marte.
Well, he's one of the best on-base guys in the league right now. He just has that knack for working a lot of deep counts, and pitchers don't seem to want to challenge him too often either. Top 5 in on-base percentage in the National League.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Ketel Marte stands in now and watches strike one. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. This is Corbin Carroll. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. And that's outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Strike three. Got him with the sweeper. One left for Arizona. We played an inning. No score. Top of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. Montgomery back to work. That one to first. Naylor takes it himself. One out in the second.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Brett Wisely digs in now.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
That one fouled off. Montgomery, in his 8th season, he features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. Foul ball. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
2 down, nobody on. Chapman gets a piece there. No score here in the second. That's a strikeout for Chappie. Giants go down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Josh Naylor. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Lee sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 6th, third baseman.
Next to hit, Eugenio Suarez. Suarez went deep in his most recent game. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. On the ground, out to short. Fires over to first. And now 2 gone.
Fell off to a great
Batting
start. He's
seventh.
really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Adrian Del Castillo in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the outside corner, no balls, 2 strikes. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Good eye in that
That's the
spot.
ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ramos under it and makes the grab. And that's the inning. Back here at Chase Field, and now it's going to be Sam Huff. Swings over the top of that one.
It's 0-1. Ball. 1-1.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. It's a leadoff double to start the 3rd.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
0-1.
Man at second. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating
2
for
strikes.
the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Outside
Ball.
low. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Ground ball up the middle. Marte throws to first in time, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Not a bad outcome in that spot.
Now
The
batting,
runner moves up
number
to
14.
3rd, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
So digging in, Chandler Simpson. Strike 1. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out. 2 away now after the drop 3rd strike. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
That might prove to
Now
be a
batting
big play in
first
this
baseman,
game. Not only the
Rafael
strikeout, but
Devers.
the effort behind the plate to complete the out and make sure the game stays tied. That's great work behind the dish, and I'm sure he'll get a lot of love from his teammates if they're able to strand that runner now.
Devers stands
1
in
out.
with 2 away as he takes a ball. Top of the 3rd, no score. Check swing, went around, and the count even at 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Toss to Naylor, and that is the inning. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Out to short. Zips it across. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Ninth, center
Randall
fielder,
Grichuk now.
Randall
Another
Grichuk.
solid power season. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Grichuk
0-1.
matched a homer in his last game. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Shortstop,
So the batting order turns over. Geraldo
Perdomo.
Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In there at the knees, it's 0-1. That's a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Smith
outside.
takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. 2 outs. Check swing, but he went too far. 1-2.
1-2's the count.
Good job to fight that one off. Kicks and fires. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So no runs here on a base. Back here in the desert as we go to the top of the fourth. And now Jung-Hoo Lee. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Here's the 0-2. That one down the line, and foul ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Del Castillo down to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Yeah, the batter now, Elliot Ramos. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike 2.
0-2.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Carroll ranges back. Way back there and gone. He sends one out the opposite way. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1. This one chopped up the middle. Marte sends it to first, and they get the out.
Up next for
2
the
down,
Giants,
bases empty.
shortstop Brett
And
Wisely.
up next for San Francisco, Brett Wisely. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Zero
Boog,
balls,
over
one strike.
80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Diamondbacks, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And that one is in for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hard hit left side. In time to Devers. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Corbin Carroll. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that drops in for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Edge of the zone, call the strike. 0-2 now. And that's outside. Hot shot to third. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Now batting,
Josh
first
Naylor
baseman,
stands in now for the
Josh
Diamondbacks.
Naylor.
That one finds the corner. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That's in there. That is strike 2. 2 out, space is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Diamondbacks down quickly. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
for
pitcher's
San
duel so
Francisco.
far.
Third
Here's how the
baseman,
starters
Matt
have performed
Chapman.
up to this point. Montgomery back to work. Ground ball Naylor. Takes it himself. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Sam Huff, the
Now
next
batting,
Giant to hit.
catcher,
Doubled in his
Sam
first AB.
Huff.
Foul ball there. Huff, 27 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. And a curve misses outside. Ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Tyler Fitzgerald. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. To the right side, Marte slings to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, but they're on top 1-0. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
And he pumps it a strike. And he grounds one back up the middle to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
And the 1-0. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Gurriel, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And another ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2-2.
Next offering misses down and away.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
High fly ball, shallow right field. Lead. And there's 2 down. And here is Randall Grichuk. 0 for 1 so far. And that's in for a strike. Ripped to the right center. Base hit. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
And now here is Geraldo Perdomo. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Just missed.
Ball.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the
1 ball, 2
changeup
strikes.
with that arm action.
On the ground to first, but it kicks foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Chandler Simpson. Strike 1. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. He's got it. 1 down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Devers now has grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No ball.
Tie a
Two
guy up
strikes.
like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Right fielder,
Yeah, he's been very
Jung-Hoo
frugal
Lee.
today, economical with the pitch count.
Lee stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went
0-1.
around. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Giants are down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. Back here at Chase Field. Now it's the DH, Pavin Smith. Close,
No,
but
that
called the
missed.
ball. Ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Hey. 1-1.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Wisely. Fires to first. One away. Bottom of the K.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. Marte around second. In with a 1-out triple as that puts the tying run at third.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but
Well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And a swing and a miss.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Ripped on the ground to second. In time to Devers. Got him.
So important to really lock in on an at bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. To the warning track. Makes the catch. So they get one run, one hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. Back here in the desert, top of inning number 7. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Elliot Ramos. And he was nowhere near that one for strike one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Shelby Miller up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Reed Foley warming up as well. Outside low. And now it's even 1-1. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And it remains 2-2. Now one missed. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Oh, it's a pretty nasty curveball right
Pitching
So
for
they
the
turn things over to the
Diamondbacks.
righty, Shelby Miller.
Number 18.
50th time he's come into a game this year. He's been relied on out of
Pitch
the
hitting
pen
for
quite
the
a bit.
Giants. Number 2, Willie Adames.
And Willie fouls one back. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. And Adames swings through that one.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The next pitch
That's the
misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Now here is Brett Wisely, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Time called. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter.
Number
Bryce
28,
Eldridge.
Bryce
Looking for a
Eldridge.
2-out spark with the bases empty. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Just missed.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Next offering is down low. And that's in there at the knees.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there. That's long gone. So he goes yard to left. And and they jump out front. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Now it's going to be Adrian Del Castillo. That catches the outside corner. It's 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in the dirt. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Down the line. And that drops foul. Next offering is downstairs. And that's downstairs and outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
That one ripped left field. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boo. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Logan Webb won't go any further, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Randy Rodriguez.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Ball. Rodriguez, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Next pitch is downstairs.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Just off the inside corner, and now it's 3-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. Good late bite on that slider, got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Grichuk at the plate now. That's ball 1. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation. Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
Perdomo in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swings and misses. 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
On the ground. And that chance handled. Save.
He's in there.
Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
Smith up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Now this is in the air down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Marte stands in now and watches strike 1. Little chopper rolls foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Hard hit to third. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sean Reed-Foley.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Justin Martinez. The closer of the staff is getting loose to finish this one off. And now 1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Quick to catch up to the heater.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Now the box comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
2 down, nobody on. Now 1-1.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side here in the 8th. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Rodriguez back to work. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Next offering is down low.
1-1.
And that's down and away. There's the strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Lee sizes this one up. Brings it in. And there's one down. Now up next for Arizona, Josh Naylor.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Rodriguez throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Whips it to first. That's it out. 2 outs, base is empty. Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In there for strike 1.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Justin Martinez. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. And a bunt back at the pitcher. Has to barehand it. And safe at first, the bunt single. Now it's Devers at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Runner takes off. Pitches low. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 2.
1-2.
Tying run at the plate. Swings and misses. Struck him out. At the plate, Jung-Hoo Lee. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. Way inside, gets away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
As a closer, he's out there in that role for a reason, but even they lose the handle on one here and there, especially with all the nasty stuff coming out of bullpens these days. He's making it a little interesting here.
And here's a slow roller. To third, tag, got him.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
So it's their last chance in this one. And up next for the Giants, Elliot Ramos. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks take the first 2 games of this series.
But with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right.